It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, your power. Yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Okay, so I already did my recording for today, but something happened to my computer. I had to restart it and stuff like that, and I decided to go on Twitter again, and more stuff were coming out. And this is one of the prayers that I got before I turned off the computer or restart the computer, and I wanted to put it together with this. And then I went on Twitter. There's more stuff that's popping up. That's why I decided to start recording here. So from the last prayer that I got from YouTube, I took a screenshot of another one. Okay, protection prayer, protection from violence. Okay, this is a good one. Faithful and true God, I ask for your protection over my family and this falling world, where not everyone holds to the faith and many exercise their free will to do evil. I pray for your covering of protection over my family from violent people. I thank you that nothing can separate us from your love and that you are our provider and protector. Strengthen and protect us from the evil one. Amen. So that was from the last video, the last time I recorded, because a lot of stuff were being said under one of the tweets that I was reading. So you see, this thing just refresh again. So there's more stuff coming out now. The squad are talking. All right, this is 28 seconds ago. All right, imagine randomly waking up one day and finding out you're responsible for the murder of a journalist because you were a pair of earrings that doesn't belong to you once. So I don't know if this reflects to some of the things that's going on, but it's like 37 seconds ago. All right, there's here. From the bottom of my heart, no man is worth the aggro Megan's gets. All right, 125 like, 31 retweet, 9 comment. Okay, but leaving him now won't solve anything. She's a target for life. Okay, unfortunately, look at Diana. I'm all for their love story because that is their oasis from a craziness surrounding them. As Harry says, at least they have each other and the two babes. My goodness. All right. I was thinking the same. What a nightmare. I mean, what? They're not thinking of the kids when they're gonna get married and all of this. Nobody's gonna wanna get into that family. I mean, this has to be, I mean, as much as we see it being toward Megan, but I see it as a bigger picture for the rest of the family. Okay, I feel you. This is bad, especially when pregnant. I really hope it's worth it for her, seriously. Okay, I agree fully. But like this person said, this is for life now. I agree fully, but that's what this hateful being want. Okay? Prove she really loves him, which our shitty press and pointless royals hate even more. Okay, there's more here. I'm not gonna go to it because I'm seeing more stuff popping up here. All right, and don't forget Prince Andrew. All right, the squad are saying, don't forget this. My goodness, Prince Andrew helped peeping UK relations with Gulf regime for 8 years after Epstein scandal. Okay, this one was printed by Phil Miller, February 25th, 2021. Okay. Let's see, there's more going on here. What's going on? What is going on? Our prayers needs to be stronger and stronger. These people are evil. These people are evil. 43 minutes ago. Does Good Morning Britain never reflect on how this kind of things might come across to the rest of the world outside the UK media bubble? Thank you. This is what I'm saying. They don't, my goodness. I mean, this has to be completely sabotaged, purposely, but they're taking it out on Meghan. But the bigger picture is pretty much finish the royal family. Okay? Okay, 5 men character assassinating a woman. No wonder Meghan left the UK. This was uncomfortable to watch. This is the reality women face daily. Disgusting. My goodness. Wow. So this is some of the things I was seeing on my comment section. Wow. Is Meghan a victim of or a bully? Look at this. 4 men here. That's that Chris chip, I believe. And then there's that other one. But what is she saying here? Spokesman for the Sussexes said the Duchess denied all claims of bullying. Okay, that's what we're reading here. ITV. My goodness, my goodness. Now I see what the comment section, the people were saying in my comment section. All right, let's see, 10 comment in here. All right, not well at all. Anyone who is introduced to the UK via their media will think it's a classless, uncouth society. Even more shocking that the royal family, which is used for diplomacy to connect with other countries, are tarnishing the image of the UK alongside the media. You see, this is what I'm saying, people. This has to, okay, you got Britex, okay? Britex is the UK is by itself now. So they're not part of the European Union. So they're using Meghan as full blast for this. That's what I see here. And this is why that prayer that I point out here, we need this. We need this prayer for them. But they should not be a scapegoat for their BS. Okay? And 10:08 a.m., okay, ITV continues. My God, wow. Meghan branded a bully. My goodness. Okay, it just tells us that Harry was right to get his wife out of it before history repeats itself. Let's not forget, before the headline shouted, quote, the people's princess, end quote, they screamed, quote, rogue cannon. My God, not at all. No repercussion, so they continue with impunity. Little Britain, this is now how it should be known. This is shameful. Okay? Oh my God. No, but I thank them for showing me the character of their country. Thank you. Unfortunately, as sad as this may sound, it's just that Megan is the scapegoat for this thing. Who do you think? Anybody with their right mind, you think who's gonna go over there? Hell no. Not well, let me know. Not well. Okay? No, please list their sponsors. That's another thing. List their sponsors. Okay? No, they don't. They're so far in their bubble, they actually think they are at a tiny island. This doesn't look good for the UK or the royal family at all. It's a cesspit of racism, bullying, target harassment, lies, and misogyny in full capacity. Okay? Shame on you all. Good morning, Britain. That is disgusting. Guess what? She's living over there with her pile of money, but still that doesn't equate for the mentality thing that this is what I said on my last recording. All right, she has her lawyers looking into this. Do your research. Tell me when it's when to look into this, because right now they need their peace and quiet. Okay, this is the same shit they pulled during Megan's first pregnancy. Non-stop lies, bullying, and harassment. Shaking my head. Okay, 115 likes, 21 retweet, 1 comment. Okay, this time though, she is insulated from it. She does not have to face those evil SOBs, okay, every day like she did when pregnant with Archie. My God. Yes, she is away from this toxic island. The world is supporting the Sussexes. I can see a lot of fear in the palace. This article make them look worse. They sound typical racist to me. Yes, the desperation is definitely showing. Yeah. My goodness. All right, that's other thing here. Global Citizen Canada. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have put out a call to action ahead of International Women's Day, March 8th. Okay, so there's 3 comments here. 333 likes, 5 quote with it. As always, walking the talk. They never fail to amaze me with their generous. All right, let's see what are they saying here. There was some stuff that popped up when I first... Okay, that was this. Okay, let me come on. Let me like it before it disappears. Okay, I have 2 other videos that I have to edit. Okay, because I need to stop at some point. Okay, I think I did this. Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness, there's so much to share with you. I don't have time to edit all of them. All right, I'm gonna stop here. So I'm gonna move up now. Okay, this is this. Okay, I knew it. They set her up. Okay, Sussex Squad. Okay, historian and collection manager who has worked with archive of rare artifact. This earring controversy. What, this earring? Okay, that they were a gift from an unsavory intel figure is a big deal, but evidence suggests Meghan was set up. Okay, what is this? Was set up. Eat this earring. Here, why? Okay, and this is just one story. How many times did they do this to her? My goodness. Let's see here. This is a thread. So they probably let her with this earring, but they're setting her up. My God. Okay, the jewelry collection of the royal family, literally the crown jewels, are cataloged and kept under lock and key. Meghan could not waltz in and pick a pair of earrings. She will have been invited to pick from a selection that was pre-chosen for her. Okay, so that's this. All right, let's continue. We have learned from the tiara controversy that it's really the Queen's dresser who has the final say on who can borrow what from this collection. Okay, the Duchess of Cambridge has cozied up to her for this reason. My God. But for a big tour, M will have gotten to pick big jewelry for the Fiji state dinner. That's 3. Okay, so, okay, Duchess of Cambridge have cozy up to her. So they were setting her up. Okay, so this is the Queen dresser who is in charge of all of this. So when I've the room that these things are in, she's in charge of it. Nobody can just walk in and do whatever. So someone was being nice to her to set Megan up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's where it gets messy. The only people who know or have access to the provenance information of all, okay, the royal jewelry is a very small number. Prob Queen's dresser, the collection manager, maybe some support staff. This info is kept secret for political reasons. Okay, so that's 4. Alright, so when Megan, went to pick out jewelry for her tour, she likely got 3 to 5 pieces to choose from. The staff had a choice to tell her the provenance info of each piece. They obviously did not tell her about where these earrings came from. Okay, let's see. I say obviously because Megan has a degree in international affairs, intern at the UN and a US embassy. She lived and breathed diplomacy. If she had known who gifted these earrings to the crown, she would not have chosen them. Okay, on the tour, okay, Megan briefed staff that the earrings were borrowed because they were. Okay, they were borrowed from the royal collection. Red flags went up for the royal watchers because such major jewelry are usually accompanied with more info, and if not, usually something's up. Interesting. My God. Let's see here. So what's going on here? Most likely, a member of staff chose these earrings knowing where they came from and that it will look bad for Megan to wear them in light of recent international events. But at the time, she was part of the British royal family, so that info did not leak. Oh my God. Okay, today Megan is not a working member of the British royal family, and so this info is being used against her all of a sudden to try and cast her in a negative light just days before the Oprah interview. Obvious, PR is obvious. My goodness. Okay, more important context. Okay, the Saudi crown prince was not accused of being behind the assassination until November 16, 2018, weeks after Meghan had won the earring. Okay, I had to think a little bit. Alright, I should make another thing clear. Even if the provenance of the earring was not a problem at the time she wore them, the fact it is being brought up now is unnecessary and malicious. Okay, thanks to Watt at Tudor Chicks 1501 for this extra context. Let's see here. Who is Tudor? Okay. I came here to defend Anne Burley and ended up defending Meghan Markle, Beyonce, Camilla Harris, and strong women in general. I will block you. She let it be known. Okay, so she tagged this. Okay, on March of 2018, the Queen and Prime Minister rolled out the red carpet for Mohammed bin Salman. When Meghan wore his alleged earring in October 2018, it was not confirmed that he was responsible for Khashoggi's death and was in tradition of royal wearing Saudi gifts. Oh my God, so much is going on. I'm telling you, like I said, these people, the way they work is like tactical thing, like the way they should be working, with other countries, but they're using it against their own family members. Well, in this case, Meghan is an in-law. All right, let's see this here. There's that. My goodness, my goodness. These people have the squad have, how do you call this? Have receipt. Okay, the Saudi Crown Prince has met the Queen for lunch on day 1 of his extravagant state visit to Britain. Okay, that was March 7, 2018, 9:41 a.m. Queen Elizabeth II greeted Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman at Buckingham Palace on Wednesday. Okay. Did I skip two? Okay, no, that's that. Okay, Saudi Crown Prince in UK, Mohammed bin Salman lunched with Queen and holds a talk with Theresa May. After symbolic lunch with Queen Elizabeth, it was down to business for Prince Mohammed as he met Theresa May in Downing Street. Okay, that's the same thing being said here. All right, so here, Saudi Arabia diamond gifts to royal family reveal. Jewelry worth millions giving to royals. Okay, there's all of these. Let's see here. As Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, okay, abbreviated to MBS, okay, come under increasing pressure over the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, makers in Washington and London have one overriding priority. To preserve the House of Saud and military and economic ally in which they have invested so much. Yet, if Mohammed bin Salman cannot be retained, the UK and US will likely work to ensure some face-saving transfer of power to one of his relatives. It has already been reported that members of the ruling family have begun discussing the possibility of replacing the crown prince, but there is also a little-known precedent for Western rule and the removal of a Saudi leader. If I'm not mistaken, I could be 1,000,000% wrong. There was something that happened. I'm not sure if it's this particular royal. I'm not talking about the British royal family, but the Middle East, one of the royal in the Middle East, where someone who was supposed to be next in line to the throne was put under house arrest or something like that. Okay, I could be wrong. And then one of them took over and a whole bunch of stuff was going on. There's so much to be looked at. And I'm not sure if I showed this also in one of my videos, is that during the pandemic, all of that, you have Prince Charles traveling to the Middle East to do some meeting with some Middle Eastern people. But anyway, I don't know much. I should not say much. Okay, let's see here. This thing continue. I also like to point out that even the CIA had not concluded that MSB was responsible for Khashoggi's death until November 2018. Okay, and in November 2018, the CIA concluded the journalist was assassinated on Salman's order. So, okay, these are the foot soldiers I keep on talking about, people. This is the foot soldiers who's doing their dirty work. This is the thing I keep on putting prayers out for. All right, for them to do good for humanity. All right. And some of the things that I was saying on my last tweet, now I'm going to have 2 videos. This is going to be on a video by itself. But the thing that they were saying, like the queen don't have to, the royal family don't have to lift a finger, things will be done. This is what I'm saying. The foot soldiers, okay, who's doing the dirty work for these people. Because without those foot soldiers, they are nothing. They are nothing. So we need to pray for those foot soldiers to have care for humanity. See the beauty on earth, the life that God gives. Because if you think of things with life, okay, with care, compassion, they will not be going around doing those dirty work. Okay? All right, let me continue. Saudi Arabia has repeatedly denied that Salman had any role in Khashoggi's death. The Saudi denies for weeks that Khashoggi had been killed and repeatedly changed their story. The kingdom later announced that 18 people had been arrested in connection with the killing and said in January 2019 that prosecutors will be seeking the death penalty for 5 suspects. Probably completely the wrong people. Alright, also, it's not a gift from MSB, but from the Saudi royal family, whom he represented. They are attempting to link Meghan to a murderer. It's plain. Wow. But when you think about it, did they know that thing was gonna happen? Because someone just saying this thing that happened before, oh my God. Okay, desperation look awful on the royal family, and this is what takes them down. Greed, fear, smearing hate campaign against the commoner. Like I said, you want everything? I mean, I've been saying it even before all of this were coming. I saw this coming. I mean, we're not there yet. Okay, I'm still talking in my humble opinion. But when you want everything, this is what everything is gonna choke you. Okay, you can't have everything. You cannot have everything. Okay, I wonder if Kensington Palace have a written or a royal history of every jewelry they have, and do they give that information to the borrower? To be honest, if they publish each jewelry history, that palace can be empty and the crown will be made of paper because it's not good. It's just being sensitive, that's all. Preach kindness, act it. All right. So that was a good thread. So this is what happened. They're trying to smear Meghan's name, and the squad have receipt. My God. My God. She's like, I don't need all of that. I don't need none of your nonsense. I just want my peace and quiet, my well-being, my family. And she bounced. And guess what? They're still coming after her. They're still coming after her. And this is what's gonna bring them down. My God. Okay, he's the original brooch warfare expert with info about the British royal family and jewel gift from a certain country in recent years. All right, let's see here. Julie, unity and healing after the. Okay, let's see here. Camilla did a tour through Saudi Arabia after her marriage, and she accepted so much swag that they had to change the rule on how royal gifts are logged. I mean, all these are material stuff. Material stuff. But they putting their dignity down to the ground for stupid things. Silly stuff. All right, let's see here. Oh my God, the thing continues. Important info about the gift rule and the British royal family, which were updated in 2000 and 2003. The court, oh my God, so many. I don't know if I could do all of this for you. I had other things in mind. This goes on. Okay, this goes on. Let's see here. This goes on. Where was I? Oh my God, I even lost it. Okay, the Queen accepts horses from Saudi Arabia, Dubai Emirate, despite kidnap, abuse claim inside. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna leave this. I'm sorry, because this is too much. This is too much. This is just too much. Okay, look at this. To get good praise, he has to train him to like the media. And my God, why will the Saudi prince give the touches that low and rank a pair of earrings? He regularly collaborate with Prince Charles. Okay, make the case. Make the case. Thank you. Make the case. All right. You think you're insulting it? You're just making the case. All right. Let's see here. It's not a setup. It's from her own personal collection. Since it was a gift, the earrings are not from the Queen Jewelry's vault. Okay. Why will the Saudi prince give a duchess that low in rank a pair of earrings? Thank you for making the case. You're probably thinking you're insulting, but fine. Okay, he regularly collaborates with Prince Charles, Andrew, and the Queen. Not to mention, the U.S. just officially declared he was the mastermind of the murder, starting a war they can't win. There it is. Okay, so she was making the case. Okay, that's exactly that. Okay, except they weren't part of the Queen's royal collection. They were her personal gift to her wedding. Whose? Oh my God, Maurice, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Too much receipt. Too much receipt. Too much receipt. I can't. All right. They ask who, and then bam, there's receipt. I have to bookmark it. I'm sorry, but we have an idea. They were setting her up. All right. Okay. You see, the thing, so much news is going on. I can't even keep up. Where are the ones that I just bookmark? All right, let's start here. Let's do here. When Megan gets that U.S. Vogue September cover, we don't know. Look at Obama. Oh my God, there's two comment here. Okay, no thank you. Not when Wintour is in charge. Okay, we've seen how Mayor Vogue cover when it comes to black women. Megan deserves to shine. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to be spectacular. Okay, I'm just saying it will happen. Okay, we need Anna out of here before then sister. Okay, what is going on? Okay, no thank you. Not until Anna get the boot, because that's going to be one cover. Okay, not, I mean, for her, tell all book. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I'm sure a lot of black people, especially black women, can attest to being accused of bullying or being too assertive for expecting quality and high standard of work. In the past, I've been called into meeting for, quote, pushing people too hard, end quote, and wanting perfection every time. Tell it like it is. What is it? Even Michelle Obama, what was it? They call her all sort of names. All right? Because they want perfection. But these people, they don't know. This is why they wanted people to do things for them, because they can't do it. And they can't handle, they don't have the mentality to take all those things. Okay? I was called a bully because I vote an employee up for coming to work drunk. Okay, she was literally passed out in the employee lounge. This was the third time. I had previously spoken to her, offered service, gave her a few days off, but once I wrote her drunk ass up, I was the bully. See what I mean? They use the term bully to shut us up every time. Then when you try to defend yourself, you are pushed out of your job. My goodness. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this chick weaponized them Karen tears and accused me of singling her out. Hostile work environment. What saved me is that other employees told HR this person does come to work drunk. Thank you. Thank God. Okay, is often late and they were tired of doing her job, and I had been very supportive. Wow. Okay, sometimes when you as much, I mean, you could see it in many different ways, because sometimes when it comes to things like that, it's always good to have a witness, a third person, but then again, they could accuse you of instigating other things. They know how to manipulate your own word against you anyway. So, my God, I'm sure black women get it more, but I've been called everything, and the book from staff I've fired, was it other who want my job, etc. It goes with women and leadership role or authority roles. Okay, that's true. But black women gets accused of bullying more than any other race. Okay, we are always attacked for wanting better for ourselves. Quote, gold diggers, and quote, uppity, and quote, angry. Yes, the misogyny stands out in these attacks on the pregnant Meghan Markle. Absolutely. If I raise my voice to a certain tone, I told I'm being aggressive. There you go. Okay, you're also right. I have been told on numerous occasions to watch my tone in meeting when I voice concern, and issue is always me seem too assertive. They just cannot stand the fact that we are in their space. When my colleagues who speak up rude is acceptable. My Lord. Okay, next tweet. How do you hit back at someone who hasn't said a word? They're panicking. I'm telling you, she hasn't said anything. Nobody knows what she said. You know what? In a way, let's see how the Oprah interview goes. Let's see what Megan says. Okay? And then we're looking at all of the stuff that they're doing now, before the world know what Megan said to the interview. We're gonna see how they shoot themselves in the foot. Okay, there's one comment. Can I see it? Okay, I cannot see one of them. This one responded exactly. Okay, next tweet. Okay. All right, that's this, that's that. Okay. Hey, you bit, okay, surrender 100. You sit down, okay, down pretending to be a good cop. Let me just tell you something. Your karma is going to be loud. All right, there's no comment here. This is why the squad was saying they're ready. You see all those receipts that I went through? It was too much for me. It would take me too long. I had already made 2 or 3 hours worth of recording already. All right, there's more receipt. Okay, so those stories in January of 2020 about staff being blindsided by their decision were BS then. Let's see here. Okay, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry confided in staff that they were planning to leave the UK a month before they were officially announced they were stepping down as working royals, according to reports. The couple told a trusted staff member about their plan while they were in Canada with their little son Archie last year, the Time report. See, the squad have receipt. Okay, the news was then said to have got back to Buckingham Palace and staff reportedly found out they lose their job. According to the Time, in December, the Duchess informed a member of staff they were going to tell staff about their plans to permanently leave the UK during a brief trip to the country in January. Okay, a source said, quote, she said, we're going to have a team meeting, give everyone their 3 months notice, then we will make the announcement the following day, end quote. All right, so things were being... The squad have received, oh my God. And then Jason Kenoff got wind of it and leaked it to the Sun. The Wooten gave them a 10-day notice that he knew and would run the story. He bragged about this on Facebook. You see, the squad are everywhere. Kensington Palace forgot about those already. This is where the squad, that video that I put, a day or so, where they said they're ready to fight for after the Oprah interview thing, and it's already started. They were getting their receipt ready. No way, nobody was blindsided, and that explained the leak. Okay, there's that W. All right, let's see here. Laughing. The royal family and the British media play themselves because now more people want to watch the interview. More people are calling BS on this latest stunt. Well done, royal family and the British media. You fell right into the trap that was set for you. 150 like, 11 retweet, 6 comment. Yeah, it's kind of like Harry is a big cat and they are titmice and crack. Okay? Titmice on crack. They keep running into the fire. Okay? Exactly. Come on. I've always said that they are brainless in that family. Yeah, they certainly are brainless. Okay? Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Meghan and Harry playing games and setting traps. Not so sweet and innocent. What are you on about? Let's see. You said the royal family and media fell into a trap, so who set the trap? Okay, same way they're promoting finding freedom. They're even doing 10 times what they did to Future and Omid. Okay, I know. Okay, it's sickening. I'm tired feeling so bad for Meghan. Yep. Okay, they are all full. They play themselves. Okay, I really don't care about the interview. The real star of it will be Oprah, of course. They're still being used. Okay, we're talking about hearing her in her own words for the first time after she was accused of many outrageous things by unnamed palace sources. Here you have talking rubbish. When you're falsely accused in your place of work and pushed out, don't prove you're innocent. Enjoy being called a thief, okay? Let's see here. Let's go back. All right. I would just like to say Meghan Markle is pregnant. All right. 272, 40 like, 5 comment here. All right. They're just making the unborns, cracking their fingers and say, I'm ready to fight the minute I come out. If these hormones are, going through her, passing on to the kids, they're going to be warriors. That's what they're doing. We don't know how hormones work. So They did it with Archie. Now they're ramping up here again on her second child. So they pretty much, that hormone of fighting within Megan, it's passing on right there. So this is the thing, when you're born with something, it becomes natural to you. All right? So you know how to protect yourself. Okay? Hence the attack are even more vicious. Okay? The awful, see, this is what I'm saying. The awful thing is she had a miscarriage already. From personal experience, that has a massive impact on your state of mind. So for a mother, it must be even worse than to be a republic. Okay, time to be a republic. There it is. There it is. Amen. Yeah, it's like history repeating itself. The evil obsession with seeing her destroy is horrible. It must be a hellscape inside the mind of these terrible people. LOL. Staff reminding them they are losing their mind already and had recent miscarriage. Alright, so I'm gonna stop now. I don't know why I wanted to record this. I guess because I was seeing more stuff coming up. But yeah, that's what's going on Twitter. I already record at least 3 hours worth of stuff, so I have too much to, I have to stay away. Stay away from Twitter until I finish edit these things. Alright, my notification is popping left and right. Oh my god, what is this now? You see, it's non-stop. The squad are on it. Oh my god, 3 minutes ago, the British establishment wants Meghan Markle dead. Oh my god. Okay, it's blunt and harsh. Okay, I did 2 prayers already. One in this video and one in previous video. I believe video number 2. Let's just hope God, deal with those evildoers, deal with those foot soldiers that they use. Okay? We're leaving it up to God. It's blunt and harsh, but they want this woman blood for the offense of now bowing to them. It's Princess Diana all over again, and racism and xenophobia thrown in. Princess Diana is up there, okay? She's closer to, to the universe, pretty much, that the forces that we sometimes pray to. Okay, she knows how it feels. So she's going to use her power. However the other side work, I don't know. Okay? Princess Diana's going to use that to say, I know how it felt on the other side. Okay? In humankind world. I know how it felt. I know what they put me. Do your thing. Okay? Princess Diana is the ear of reasoning for the afterlife, who probably never felt, when you can touch something, you could drink, you could feel the water, you could feel things. Okay, Diana have felt these things before. So the afterlife, when you cannot, the spiritual world, that's what it is, the spiritual world. Diana could tell the spiritual world, I know how it felt. Don't let this happen to them, because it's very painful. Okay, so Meghan and Harry have a voice of reasoning. Okay, this is why we have to pray. I don't care if you believe in God. I really don't care. But I know when you talk positive into the universe, it listens. It listens. From experience, it does listen. Okay, exactly. Or she wants their demise to suit her and Tyler Perry and Oprah's agenda. What? Well, it wasn't murder, so she hardly went. My God, the thing that's going into these people's brain is unbelievable. Okay, Meghan is in the midst of a high-risk pregnancy. Can we not stop? No, on and on and on every day. There's 16 comment here, 325 likes. That's a thread. Oh my goodness, there's so much. What is this? So that's that. Okay, Harry knew they photographed Diana while she was dying. No one stopped offering her words of comfort. But when he said he feared his wife falling victim to the same powerful forces as his mother, he was dismissed. Wow. BBC 2017 video. Oh, I'm telling you, my notification. See, when you follow the right people, you got the right thing coming on your timeline. One of the things that I thought about is that 2 things. One is the thing that happened in California with the Kobe Bryant case. There's a new law that passed where people cannot take picture, okay, during a crash. Okay, that just reminded me of that. And I showed you guys when it happened, and I said, look, just in case some of you forgot, this is what happened. what's going on in California. You can take picture of a crash. The other thing that crossed my mind while I was listening to him here is the fact that him and William knows what the mom went through. For him to be the youngest, to understand what had happened, and to make sure to protect his family in that sense. I don't know who's the mastermind. Well, I really don't know. But for his brother, let's just put it that way, his brother don't see the same way. It's a shame, and he's much older. That's all I'm gonna say. There's more I wanted to say, but there's so many branches of it, I'm just gonna leave it as that. Okay, Megan is in the midst of a high-risk pregnancy. Okay, can we not stop? No, on and on and on. Okay, did the Duke and Duchess of Windsor receive the level of opium from 1936 onward? Okay, pretty much, but that was very different circumstances. The Duke of Windsor was a former Edward VIII who projected his brother onto the throne with no training or preparation. That just brought me came to mind when I said I think once Queen Elizabeth died passed, and the men in gray suit pretty much took over and they put nonsense in her head. Okay, I still believe this. A lot of people have disagreed with me, but I'm just saying. But and also one of the quote that I came across on yesterday's video, where someone said something with Margaret, the Queen's sister, that they always took the Queen, more important than her, kind of thing. I'm just paraphrasing, but that's not how the quote went. Okay, so that just remind me of that also. We just need to let them get on with their lives, but equally, I can't understand why they are going on an interview to basically slander the country. But look what the country is doing to them. Look what the country is doing to them now. 14 minutes ago, you should know what's going on. Okay, slander you don't even know what they say. That's the thing. They assume. That's the thing that's killing them. They're assuming this is what they're gonna say. It might be nothing. They're probably just gonna talk about their experience. Okay, you can't deny someone's experience. And they know it. They cannot name other people but their own in the interview. But you already said, was it? Why they are going on an interview to basically slander the country and the royal family. What makes you think so? All right, you don't know that. The thing hasn't come out yet. Okay, what do they gain? They gain their dignity, I guess, for speaking out. For years they've been being bullied, and then they're still being bullied. Okay, I feel like it's just backfire on them. Not the way that I see it. The whole state of affairs is sad. It is sad, okay, but not the same way I see it. Says let them get on with their life, okay, and can't actually let get on with their life in the same tweet. See, people are calling her out. Okay, the last intense smear campaign against her started soon after it was announced that she was pregnant with Archie. Around November 2018, it started with something about her making Kate cry. I had no idea how she managed to carry through that pregnancy. I despair for her. Okay, Kate, being a royal historian, can I ask if you've ever seen anything like this before? There have always been royal factions, but have you ever read anything like that? What's been happening the last 4 years? Okay, if they don't like the scrutiny, then maybe they should mind their own business and vanish into obscurity. Instead, they're doing their own thing. What do these people expect? What do these people expect? Okay, they bully them over there in the UK. They decided to leave, and they're doing their own thing. That's their own thing. But you're saying, should they mind their own business? This is their business. What do they mean vanish into obscurity? What is that? There's no bills to pay. They don't have to eat. They need money to have a roof over their head. Okay, instead going on Oprah trying to hog as much limelight, hypocrisy, and limelight as possible is hypocrisy. They ask for it and they all get. You see, this is the thing. These people, oh my God. I mean, unless this is a troll, but my goodness. One day the table will turn. Wait for it. For now, type whatever you want. When it's your turn or anyone you love, use the same energy. There it is. There it is. Okay, I'm afraid for her life. We have never seen anything like this. I'm not sure even the royal family knows what to do anymore. The royal family never opened their mouth to stop this. Okay, what have the... Unless if I miss something, I probably missed something. Okay, only Harry is standing up for her. Okay, Harry was right. History wants to repeat itself. Okay, makes you wonder what they are clearly so worried about being said in the Oprah interview. Alright, that's the point, isn't it? They want her to lose that child, the only link to the British royal family through blood. Okay, I know her husband, grandfather, her grandfather-in-law is ill in the hospital, and the media still won't leave her alone. I just can't understand this. The obsession with Meghan and why they can't leave her alone is so distressing. Okay, so terrible. Harry's not doing much to help, is he? I mean, he's doing the best that he can. Okay, playing the how far down their timeline before racism game, you have made it less than 10 posts. Pretty standard. I'm afraid not much chance of a win there. Okay, the loss... they lost their court case yesterday, so they're very upset. They smear campaign on Meghan. Yeah, that's the way I see it. They ramp it up. Okay, let me stop. Too much is going on. That's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.